So in this one, I thought we could discuss why some of your closest friends and family members will support Beyonce's Secret before they support your business or platform. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First reason being, in my opinion, they just don't like your product or content. Now this is gonna sound harsh, but I remember years ago a friend of mine told me, I just don't like your content. It's very repetitive and you say nothing new under the sun. You talk about nothing that nobody knows. Now I remember going back and forth with her about it, but then I came home and I pondered upon it because I have ADHD and I'm an overthinker, and it all started to make sense why that particular friend of mine wouldn't like my content. See, like me, she was somebody who was very much into personal development, and like me, she had read hundreds of books about it. So of course nothing that I say in this video was new to her. Nothing that I say in my video was revolutionary to her, but that doesn't change the fact that there are millions of people around the world who don't know what I talk about in these videos. There are unfortunately a lot of people in the world who don't have any self-esteem, who don't know about childhood trauma. I myself was 26 or 27 years old when I first started, you know, getting acquainted with this subject. So it's not because that particular friend of mine was not interested or is not interested in my content that nobody is. It's not because my content is not for her that my content is for nobody. So if you have friends or family members that don't like what you do, that doesn't mean that what you do is for nobody. Okay, this also applies if you offer a particular service. Maybe you make nails or you make lashes. It could be that your friends and family members are just used to making their nails, their lashes, their hair with somebody. Maybe they really like how that particular person does their nails or their lashes or their hair, so that is why they won't purchase from you. That doesn't mean that what you do is not good. It doesn't mean that there are not people out there that are for you, that are your audience or that are your customers. It just means that what you do or what you offer is not for your closest friends and family member. Now another reason why some of our closest friends and family members won't support what we do is because they just don't want us to succeed. Now this sounds very, very hard, and I know a lot of us don't want to hear this or don't want to believe it, but some of your cousins, some of your closest friends, some of your siblings don't actually want for you to succeed. You know, I'm thinking of this quote that say people wish you the best in the world until you get it, and unfortunately more time than not that is true, because if you actually succeed, your success is going to remind them of their failure. Your success is going to remind them that they didn't have the mental fortitude and didn't believe in themselves enough to go for their goals, their dreams, their aspirations. So they won't support you because they don't actually want you to succeed. Now this sounds very harsh, but it is the bitter truth. As a matter of fact, there are some of our friends and family members who wake up every day and check our social media or check our business pages and are like, thank God she didn't make it. I know, again, this stings a lot, but it is the bitter truth. A lot of them don't actually want to see us go forward. There are some of them that are even going to try and discourage you. They're going to be like, oh, your Instagram posts only get like 2 views. Why do you keep uploading? Please do not stop. People tell this to me. They say like, oh, your YouTube video only get 20 views, your electricity bill is going to be sky high for nothing. Well, you're not going to pay for it, so why are you bothered about it? Okay, I want you to have the same mental fortitude that I have. I need you to have that. I need you to continue uploading your little videos or your ads on Instagram. Let's say you sell hair bundles, because a lot of, you know, black women do. Even if you get 0 likes, 0 views, 0 shares, 0 reposts, I'm gonna need you to keep posting your stuff like crack in the 80s. Okay, I need you to continue plugging your stuff as if your life depended on it, point blank, period. Now the last reason why some of our friends and family members won't support our businesses and platform is because of parasocial relationships. A lot of our closest friends and family members are in parasocial relationship with celebrities. So that means if you sell hair extensions and Kelly Rowland sell hair extensions, they are going to purchase from Kelly Rowland because again, they feel an attachment to her. They are in a parasocial relationship with her. That is why people buy the $50 secret drops for Beyonce for edges. Now I'm not saying that the product doesn't work and that it won't grow your edges, but if you purchase this, which is the serum from The Ordinary, if my camera will just focus exactly, you are going to get the same result as if, you know, you bought the Beyonce Secret. This is actually a great dupe for it. They have kind of the same ingredients inside, so just buy this. I believe it's $12 or $13 instead of, you know, the $50 Beyonce's Secret, because at the end of the day it's going to do the same thing. Proof is in the pudding. And I used to be bald, okay? I used to not have any edges anymore because of braids and because of tight cornrows. So this product actually does work. This product is the truth. Another product that you could use if you're trying to grow your edges back is Priorine. Now this is not a serum or a product that you apply on your hair. It's actually some pills that you take. I'm going to write it down in the comment section down below or in the description box, and it really works. That will actually grow your edges back. I know this video is not about growing back your edges, but I just wanted to give these tips because I know that somebody who watched this video maybe, or some people are looking to grow their edges back. PRP works in order to grow your edges back, and of course the GOAT micro needling. Okay, let's normalize going to actual professional and taking professional measures when it comes to growing our edges back, instead of, you know, just potions and dreams. But like I said, this video is not about growing your edges back. It's about why some of our closest friends and family members won't support our businesses and platform. And like I said, it's because sometimes of parasocial relationship. A lot of people feel a parasocial relationship are bound to Beyonce, and that is why they push a Secret. Again, I'm not saying that Secret doesn't work, but there are a lot of other products that work for 4B4C hair. Let's not lie. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of very affordable products that work for 4B4C hair. Okay, the other day I bought a leave-in conditioner for €1.50, like less than $2, and my hair was as soft as a baby's butt. So you don't have to spend $50 in order to find great products for your 4C hair. That's just a lie from the pit of hell. So people push a Secret because they like Beyonce. They push a Secret because they are Beyonce's fan, not because the product works better than any other product out there. Because like I said, there are other products who work just as well. Again, this is not to say that Secret doesn't work. It's to say that there are other products in the market that work just as well and that are a lot more affordable. So the real reason most people, not all people, but the real reason most people buy it is because, again, it's Beyonce's and they kind of feel a connection to her. Okay, now after that tangent, I'm gonna close this video out here. I hope you liked it, even though towards the end of it, child, my ADHD kind of took the main role, but you know, that's just what my brain do. If you enjoyed this video nonetheless, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Towards the end of this video, I wanted to remind you again, I'm gonna need you to keep plugging your stuff like crack in the 60s or in the 80s, child. I don't know, when was crack most popular? I believe it was in the 80s. Okay, keep plugging your stuff like that. Plug your stuff on Reddit, plug it on Lipstick Alley, plug it on Instagram, plug it on TikTok, here on YouTube. Okay, keep promoting yourself, keep promoting your business, keep promoting your platform. Do not give up. Keep believing in yourself. Have faith in your capacity, in your ability to do it. Believe in yourself, believe in your capacity to grow a business, believe in your goals, in your dreams, in your aspiration. Believe that you can make it a reality. Remember, if you can dream it, you can do it. Don't forget, I certainly believe in you. Okay, in the comment section down below, let me know what are the reasons you think some of our closest friends and family members won't actually support our business and platform, but will go and purchase Beyonce's Secret drop for $50. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel as well, so I can grow. Okay, period. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye girls, thanks for watching. Mwah.